Let's move on to part two.
Okay.
In this part, you need to talk about a situation when you lost your way, and when it happened, where you got lost, how you found the way finally.
Yeah.
Okay, you have 1 minute to prepare for it. You can use your pen if you want and take some notes. And then you need to talk about it for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. Yep, you may begin now.
Okay. A situation when I lost my way. Sometimes I lose my way emotionally or spiritually, but a time I physically lost my way was when I was studying at university in China, in Shenyang, in Liaoning. It was the first time that I had been away from home for a very long time. I was over there for years, not just a short stay. So I was at the university and needed to navigate myself anywhere. If I wanted to go shopping or to a restaurant, anything, I had to do it myself because I didn't have anyone that I knew that had been there or knew the area to tell me where to go or what to do. The worst time that I got lost, because most times it was okay, it wasn't a big problem, I could just retrace my steps and go back the way I came, but I was trying to meet somebody that knew my high school's principal. So I didn't even know this lady's phone number or anything, and my principal sent me an email telling me which bus to catch. So I got on the bus, but I have a very bad memory, and I forgot what the bus number was, and I didn't have internet on my phone. I didn't have access to the internet in this stage, and I was completely lost. I didn't know where I was, so I got on the wrong bus to go back. And I was on the bus until it got to the very end of the stop, the very last stop, because I was expecting to see my university gate. But no, didn't come along. So I got to the end and I said to the bus driver, where am I? And he's like, oh, you're in Tiexi. I'm like, the Tiexi district? Yeah. Oh my God, it's two complete opposite ends of the city. He's from my university. So I said, how do I get back to Liaoning University? Oh, you take this bus going that way. And so I got on the bus, and it was the right bus, but it went to the back entrance, not the east entrance.
Oh.
So I didn't recognize the stop. So I was on this bus for so long, and I still didn't get to my university. So I got off, and I took it back to see if I could maybe missed it. And I saw a girl on the street carrying a takeaway food bag that had the picture of a restaurant that I went to all the time on it. So I got off the bus and I chased her down the street saying, hey, where is this restaurant? I need to know where this restaurant is.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, go around the front of the university, of Liaoning University. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, that's Liaoning University. But it was the back gate, so I didn't recognize it because I'd never been there before.
Yeah.
So finally, I found where I was, and I knew where I was. But I'd been lost for like 6 hours, just trying to find my way around Shenyang. And my teacher was like, where did you go? I can't tell you. I know it was in Tiexi district, but I can't tell you.
Okay.
So I was very lost.
Okay. So in that case, do you think maps are useful?
Very. If I had a map, maybe it would have been okay, because I can show someone the map and say, where on the map is Liaoning University? And they'll point. And then I'll say, where am I?
Yes.
And so I know generally what direction to go in.
Yes.
But just having nothing except the name Liaoning University. That's
So
it.
what about your Chinese level at that time?
At that stage it was
Pretty good.
not very good.
Not
Like
bad.
it was better better than average, but just for speaking. Oral was fine, but listening, especially because I'd only been in Shenyang for about 2 months.
Okay.
And Northeastern dialect is very hard to get used to if you're used to perfect Mandarin Chinese that you learn at school. So all of the R and the yelling and aggressive style that Northeastern people speak with, especially in Shenyang.
Yeah.
So for me, I was just, this man is so angry at me, but all I did was ask where it was. But he's not angry, he's just normal Shenyang.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was hard.
Because
If
the
I hadn't
dialect
known.
in Shenyang is stronger than
Very.
people even
In Harbin
yeah,
and stuff,
Harbin,
yeah.
or even the south. It's
Yeah.
really weird, right?
Yeah, it sounds so aggressive and angry. So for me, it was very daunting, quite a scary experience. But
Okay.
I learned also where the back gate of the university was too, and that was helpful because there was a really nice restaurant opposite.
Okay. Why do people like to travel to new places?
For me, I like to travel to new places to learn new things and see new things and experience things that I haven't experienced before. Quite often when people, I find when people go to new places, it's because someone recommended it. Like someone once recommended to me a restaurant in Melbourne that I would never go to if you didn't tell me, because I don't know where it is. I would never walk past it. You said, go to number 1. So I went there and oh my God, best food in Melbourne. Like, I really thank you for telling me where the restaurant is. But I think we experience them because variety is the spice of life. If you always do the same boring, or not boring, but the same thing every day, eat the same food, wear the same clothes, go to the same restaurant, same job, everything, you get really bored and you can get depressed. But if you have variety, it adds a bit of spice to your life. Like you can experience new things, learn new things, and maybe find something that you like better than what you're already doing. But if you didn't try it, you wouldn't know. So it's very important to try new things.
Yes. I couldn't agree with you more. Okay, that's all for today.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
No worries.
Yeah, thank you.